Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, then welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a video. It's not an unboxing video, but it's a full fragrance review. The reason it's not an unboxing video is because I wanted to do a full review rather than doing a unboxing first impression. I just wanted this whole video to be a full review of the fragrance, and it is of the new release by Guerlain, their Pêche Mirage. This is a new release, and this is what the fragrance itself looks like. I have still some of the cellophane on it, but I wanted this video to be a full review where it's like a fair review of my thoughts, how I wore it, what I thought of it, my experience with it. So let's get into it. Pêche Mirage, it's a 2025 release by Delphine Gelk. Eau de Parfum, it's part of their, L'Art and Le Métier collection. So they call it a floral, fruity unisex. And fun fact, Jacques Guerlain, it says on their website that Jacques Guerlain created like a peach note in 1919 with Mitsuko. He used synthetic molecules to recreate the olfaction of the fruit. So I guess over 100 years later, Delphine Gelk introduces this molecule into the Pêche Mirage fragrance. So that was just a fun fact that I found out. So let's get into the accords. So fruity, floral, leather, soft, spicy, lactonic are the accords. And the top note is peach, blackcurrant, and saffron. Middle is osmanthus. And the base is leather, amber, and sandalwood. Okay, so this is a really interesting fragrance, and I'm really glad. Let's just go over the bottle, like the beauty of the bottle. Just really pretty. They have the bee on the back. And this was a blind buy for me. They only had this available at Guerlain.com, and I don't have any Guerlain stores near me. Also, Neiman Marcus didn't have this in stock at the time to try. I believe now it's on their website, but in the beginning it was only Guerlain.com that had it. So this is a blind buy for me because peaches, it's a really nice fruit. So yeah, I guess I'm rambling, but I'm really happy that this was not an unboxing first impression video because my first impressions of this were not too great. I'm glad I gave it time and got to know it, especially on skin, because I changed my mind about it. So let's get into it. And I want to suggest everyone to not blind buy this. I definitely think that you should try it before you blind buy it, because you might not like it at first. So let's get into it. So I've had this on. I put this on in the morning about 6 hours ago, 6-7 hours ago, and so I put some around my neck, and I put one right here, a spray right here. It's still there, but it's kind of fading. So I would say for longevity, it's about 6-7 hours worth. It's kind of fading now, so give it a good solid 6 hours. 6 hours, 5.5 hours longevity. The sillage on this is really good, even though like I smell it off myself. I smelled it off myself throughout the day, but I had 2 compliments on what I'm wearing. This is one fragrance I will say that when you spray it on your hand, or if you spray it on like a test strip, it's not, for me, I did not like it. I did not like it off my hand, and I did not like it off a test strip. This is a fragrance that smells really good in the air, and it smells, you start to really enjoy it while you're like out and about and the breeze kind of hits you and you start getting whiffs of this fragrance. So just keep that in mind, that when you smell it, give it some time. Like, don't just go off of the test strip, and don't just go off of like closely smelling it off your hand. Give it some time to kind of get some air flowing with this fragrance to really see the beauty of it. Okay, so let's just get into it. Let me do a quick spray though, just so I can describe it to you and how it opens up. So I'm just gonna do it from far away. Yeah, it smells really good from the air. Like, I smell it from the air. Really good. On my hand, not so much. Like, in the air, you get that beautiful peach, and it's a really realistic peach as well. It's kind of like I describe it as an unripe peach. I do not get the ripe, juicy peach from this. It's kind of like a hard peach, like a hard peach that will need about like 2 more days until it's ripe. It's not like a fully ripened peach. It's not underripe as well. I'd say it's a peach it's hard to the touch. You can eat it. You're not going to break your teeth on it, but it needs about 2-3 days for it to kind of get soft. Okay. It kind of, like, I think the name is really fitting to this fragrance because you get that really beautiful peach right away, and if you smell it from the bottle, you get it. But then it kind of leaves, right? Like, that beautiful peach leaves, and like as we speak, it kind of goes into this like leathery direction. I almost get like rubber tires. Yeah, like I get a weird rubber tire-y vibe from this, especially if you like smell it up close, or if you smell it really close from a test strip. Like, that's what my initial reaction was. I was like, oh my God, this is terrible, because I kept smelling it really close and smelling it off of a test strip, and I just didn't like it because I'm like, it's so rubbery. Like, where did the peach go? The peach just went away, and all I get is this burnt rubber tire effect from this fragrance. But that's not the case at all. Like, if you really get to know this fragrance, I feel bad for like prejudging it so harshly. So yeah, from like up close, it's this burnt rubber tire effect, but from far away, okay, this is weird. It's like a peach mirage, right? It starts off really peachy. It kind of goes away to this leather direction. And be warned, if you smell this really close, it's going to get to this really bad rubber tire smell. That's exactly what I get when I do it too close. But around you, when I was out during the day and I smelled like the wind picked up a little bit, the breeze picked up a little bit, and I started getting whiffs of it, it was this really beautiful leather, and I still got the peach. So throughout my wear of this, throughout the day, I got peach, but then I got leather, like peach, leather, like a really weird, not weird, like interesting kind of a peach leather dance. It's weird. It has like a creamy vibe. Like the dry down to this, the dry down on this has a interesting creamy factor to it, and I guess they're correct. Like their accords are, it says lactonic. I guess that's what I'm getting, and I'm assuming the sandalwood gives it that creamy effect. I don't get any amber from this. Osmanthus, honestly, I don't know what an osmanthus smells like. I know it's a flower. I don't get any like floral notes from this, even though they describe it as a fruity floral. I don't get any sort of floral vibe from this. It's blended in a way that it just doesn't come across as floral. It comes across as the way I can describe this fragrance to you is a peach, a hard to the touch peach, more the skin of the peach rather than the middle of the peach. And then it goes in this leathery direction. It goes into this leathery direction, like really fine, good leather. Yeah, it goes into this leather like direction for sure. It's like a peach leather. And then during the day while I was smelling myself, it was like this dance number of the peach leather, peach leather, peach leather. And then you get like a creamy vibe from this too. So my hair is acting crazy. So then you get like this peach, like you get this creaminess at the end of it. So sorry for rambling, but I'm just trying really hard to explain it. It's a hard peach leather. Throughout your wear, you're gonna get whiffs of the peach, the leather. Then you're gonna get some sort of a creaminess to it, and I bet you that's the sandalwood. It kind of like marries the two peach leather notes together and gives a nice creaminess to it. This to me is not gourmand at all. It's not gourmand in the sense that the peach is not this overly sweet peach. It's just the peach that is, like I said, it's not a ripe peach. It's more of the skin of the peach. It's interesting. If you've ever like picked a peach off a tree, and have just eaten it right off, right off the vine, or if you've went to a farmer's market and like have experience with a really fresh peach, that's kind of what this is. Or supermarket peach as well, but it has this kind of natural vibe to it. Like it's a really realistic natural peach. I guess that's why I'm describing it as picking it off the tree or having peach at a farmer's market. All in all, I think that this is a really good, like right now in LA, it's in the mid 80s. So I wore this today. Really beautiful wear for the warmer weather. I imagine that this would be nice in the cold as well. Although this is not like a cozy fragrance. This is more, I categorize this as being like a nice fresh fragrance, a nice fresh fruity leathery fragrance. I think this will be great for the spring summer months. I think this is also good like for like an everyday wear, an everyday wear. It's not off-putting. It's not gonna annoy you. But also I think it's gonna be good for a gift, especially if someone likes peaches, or they're into leather perfumes. This will be great for someone who really likes the leather and the fruits. But yeah, I definitely suggest trying it before you buy though. And when you try it, give it like time to develop. Don't just spray it on you, sniff it up close. And because the more closer this fragrance gets to your nose, the more car tire-y it smells. I don't know why. It's very interesting. I don't know. I don't like it too close, but when you feel it in the air around you, it's really beautiful. So that's what I suggest doing. Like when you wear it, like maybe wear it and go outside, let the breeze hit you. Don't just go off of first impressions, because you might not like it. Just like me, in the beginning, I couldn't stand it. I just thought it's burnt tires with like 2 seconds of peach, but that's not what it is at all. So give it some time, or get a sample, and try to get a sample and wear it like for a day or two at least. Yeah, I really like this fragrance. I think it's great for someone who likes peach. I think it's a really interesting fragrance. It's not complex, but it's complex enough to like grab someone's attention. Yeah, so that's my review of Pêche Mirage by Guerlain. Let me know if you've tried this. Let me know if you're interested in trying it. Let me know what your thoughts are on it. Is it something that interests you? Yeah, just let me know. See you in the next one. See you in the next video. Give this video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. That's it. Have a nice day, everyone. Cool. Bye.